Brilliant! Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Welcome. Subscribe for more fun gaming content. Beaming face with smiling eyes.
There goes my way.
I gotta figure this game is as long as I think it is. I think it's probably like 20 hours.
What a duel. Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Levioso.
You'll get it!
Accio.
Nicely done!
Levioso.
That's it!
Levioso.
Keep trying.
Levioso. Accio.
Good one! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you, and that...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Is someone sneaking about?
Quieter than a jobber knoll.
I think I heard something.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Good gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Supposed to be here. You are here.
Should be in the clip.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. That's it. There must be more to this room. Where might this lead? Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Not surprising. Cards at the ready.
Protego! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Protego! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Levioso! Protego! Levioso! Accio! Accio!
is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section.
I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said,
Yeah.
you didn't come alone tonight.
I've been
If someone
making calls for this fucking chat. No one ever gets on. It's the combat chat.
You're a bright boy. Don't waste
Oh yeah,
this.
you do. I'm talking about like everybody else in the chat.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian.
There is. I thought too. There's a few. Like 3, I think. Oh, that's Nathan. Nathan and Nathan. I don't know who Nego is either, to be honest. It's both Nathans. Yeah, if you read the bio, you can tell. Oh, like on his Discord, it says like free. Oh. Oh yeah, probably not. Oh, I added him to the call to play Minecraft with us. He never played it. So I was like, oh my god, but I had him. I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy. Oh god, though I turned off my fan too because like I don't want it to overheat. It makes a whole bunch of weird noises, so I have to turn it off for like an hour every day. I figured out how to set up a Nightbot for my stream. I don't know if I showed you, but I got the best wallpaper for my computer, and I made it myself. Yeah, it's the Voldemort one.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig.
A
Visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
But I'll be honest, I deleted 2K. But I have like so much storage now. It's crazy. It's 172 gigabytes. Have you played Hogwarts Legacy, bro? I think it's actually pretty good. Except for the outfit stuff, it's terrible. I gotta wear a scarf to get my fucking stats good. It's windier. The tree outside my window is moving. A tree?
That's...
Like the wind?
Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's... Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need
Hey,
time
look at your
to
nose.
study
There's
what
only
remains.
like one nostril working or
Perhaps we
something.
can still
There's a
salvage
hole in it.
something useful. It may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know.
Good old-fashioned
I
hide
saw
and seek.
2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we
If I
saw
mute,
before,
it's because I'm in a
Percival
cutscene.
Rackham, was a professor here.
But I'm gonna
The
keep
first
it.
memory
I'm gonna
showed
keep the
him
muting
and
the only
3
good
other
cutscene.
professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London.
Oh, did you see?
The headmaster has
Did you see
insisted
Fantastic
that I
Four?
speak directly to the minister about George's death.
You didn't see it?
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing
The new
pages while you're
Fantastic Four
gone.
movie?
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the
Yeah, I like
day.
Superman more.
But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh,
yeah.
And don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Zack Snyder would be good for like an Injustice game. Not game, movie.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
I feel like the newer movies would be the best out of the first one's usually not the best out of the movies. Like Spider-Man 1's not the best. Iron Man 1 might be the best. But I kind of like Iron Man 2, even though people don't like it. Yeah. I feel like Superman 2 would probably be better. I feel like they might do like a crisis thing, like where like they'll all like team up at the end of like all the movies. It'll probably take like 15 years though.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
What? No, no. Yeah, they always say that though. They always say they're going to shorten the games, but then it's like LeBron's basically never going to get passed up on any records. They do that.
Levioso. Accio.
They can't change anything now. It's already been like 80 years. It's all been the same.
Future champion coming through.
Man. Oh, hell yeah.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross models ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all.
I got a feeling he watched that post and was like, I got fans in chat.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Probably like 2013, I think. Maybe a little later.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Shot my own team in here. Good. I think I'm in your game. I shot my teammate in my game.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
I got like 159.
There goes my way.
Oh, they made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Wait, oh, no, I didn't. That sounds interesting.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Yeah, how did you just get... No. I'm pretty sure one of those people don't have health insurance.
Care to try again?
You know, like in Mortal Kombat, when you're doing the fucking Kano fatality and he stabs the person in the gut like 30 times? That's like the fucking shit he was doing.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
He was jerked out of his mind.
There goes my wager.
I think you only just have one person to go to prison. Oh, you got a good hit. Look what you're doing to me. Back to full grip, you slap down to different people. So fucking nice. Is there a shop in Hogwarts? Because I literally have no healing items.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio.
Sober, you gotta sober, bro. Drive to the store for the next round. Like, hey. Yeah, you can't dodge while you're like doing this stuff. Like, kind of, you have to wait like a second.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
Bullshit.
Good luck out there.
Bullshit. I think it's way easier without the left. It's a lot down. So that's my mic up. I turned it down earlier. You can probably. Good enough.
Mind the one.
It was in a few minutes. Does that game have voice chat? Voice chat, or do people just use text chat mostly? It's good. Sometimes the enemy team, just I just think it's more fun actually. I feel like most games can't have that though. Like most games you can't hear the enemy team.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
I was talking about losing, so I was locking in while I was talking. Remember in Jackass the show when he like puts the things out? Imagine doing that, bro. Not beating it right now.
Don't shy away now.
Dude, so I went to Embryos on Cyberpunk, and then the game was like, we completed the story, but that's why I can go there again. Do you get a different ending if you go there again and just pick different dialogue? Do you have to pick like Nomad or anything like that?
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable, but don't
Like,
take
do you
too
have to,
long.
like, because I'm playing
We'll be
Street,
waiting.
Night Street or whatever it's called.
Yes.
So yeah, if I switch that out, I might get a different ending or something. I kind of hate how they get rid of all your stats though. Isn't that what they do? So I'm gonna have to play 3 times before I can actually 100% the game.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to
Money
stop
for PS Plus
practicing
too.
before you finish all of them, let me know.
I didn't even know I did it. Just renewed. It's like, alright. Dude, the PS Plus thing, they said they had a deal until August 21st where it was like PS Plus and $8 for extra. That was a lie. Because I looked at it and it said $8 and then went to go buy it, it was $15. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. You're too damn good for those those rookies.
Something. You'll get it. Keep trying. Next time, perhaps.
Incendio.
That's it.
Incendio.
Dude, I need your energy, bro. Wait, you can't actually use mana.
Incendio.
It's too mellow. It doesn't really make me like, I'm actually like, I don't really talk to them. Well, I do, I don't really like the goofy. But I roll it now because we're in a party. Your mouse is where his mouse. How else did that?
Incendio. Levitation.
What happened?
Incendio. Leviosa. Protego.
No way.
Incendio. Leviosa.
How do you just change that? I don't want to do like that's 2 changes in a row. If you change one time.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Exactly, you experiment with it.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Yeah, animals is like the fucking out of bounds zone, bro.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush.
Well,
Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more...
Like, imagine one of your friends is like, I'm dating this dude.
Other jewelers had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
Dude, my controller's shaking me now. I'm in dialogue right now.
I'm not quite ready yet.
Very well. Don't take too long,
Oh, I
though.
like it. Depends on the game, though. If it's a PS4 game, I don't really care about it. If it's a PS5 game, then it usually has Cool Rumble. But right now, it's just Rumble and listen. That's me.
It's on stairs.
Where the hell are the potions at? Potion man. Get me back.
I probably wouldn't recommend it.
Oh, man, I've got all those Shrek movies in Blu-ray. What's wrong with it?
Leviosa. Accio. Lumos.
I thought you said babe.
Incendio. Incendio.
Dude, my controller hasn't stopped vibrating. I think it's glitched.
My mother always... What am I missing?
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this
Dude, one time me and Michael
I
Mitchell
never noticed it before.
with your brother,
and I
doing that with his finger up his nose also.
appear for no reason.
Fucking hilarious.
There's something more to this.
He's like right outside behind the fucking keeper.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this?
Probably like 6.
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with the
No, it's
rest
not
of
that
them.
weird. If it was like freaking like older than that, it would have been weird.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something.
That's probably like 9. God. I'm trying to master Hogwarts. Now,
Hello, Lenora. Could you remind me what's so special about
I'm
that empty
not
painting?
going to go back to the start.
It's not necessary. Have a look if you're of
I muted my mic to unmute my mic. I thought my mic was muted.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I think it's like 107. I think it's like 107
Looks
degrees.
like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I've always said that travel.
Transfiguration is far too difficult for me. Much prefer.
Oh, I watched the new South Park episode. Watched Fantastic Four. Haven't got the Peacemaker. Sam. I mean, I don't think it's that bad though. It's like Brad Pitt, The Rock, like all those guys. They're just all used all the time. It's no difference from them, you know. I think Pedro's like used too much, but I don't think it's any different from all the actors being used all the time.
Smell. Shivering Punja's onion again.
The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
Right.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for
Who
you.
has the most hype fucking intro in WWE? Chris Jericho, bro. His fucking first intro.
Class,
Or
please
walkout.
welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
The song sucks. Like after every new year on Spotify, it says his name like 10 times.
Again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the
Bro, I'm on a fucking cutscene and my controller's vibrating like it's like gonna fucking start flying. It's turned into a helicopter.
Let's
This
see if we can't make
controller.
our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable.
What? No, it's on. But I'm not even. It's been doing it for like an hour.
Our ears.
It's like fucking my PS4. It's turning into my PS4.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Who's good? Dude. You can tell this game is easy as hell for some people. Like the puzzles and spells aren't supposed to be hard. because it said press right, and I hit left, like left stick, or L3, and it fucking works. I don't know, I thought that was kind of funny.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
Dude, it was so hot. I like woke up and my window was open, and I was like, I thought my window was shut.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany.
I
I
wonder
got
if
that.
hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your
I kind of have this thing though where like I can't,
Kind of you.
I don't really like smoking weed.
Seems you're already
My window's not
taking
shut like it's
herbology
nighttime,
like a
and I have to
mandrake
have
to
it, and
fresh
it has to be
soil.
shut, and my bugs in here.
Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting
Use my out on
dittany.
PlayStation, getting
Let us
off
find you
like
some seeds.
instead of just
I
smoking
already
it or
have
anything
some,
like that.
Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic neep.
The PS5 basically looks like I just bought
A
it.
prepared student
It makes
is
like no
bound
noise.
to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting
They got a
table
new
here
cover
in the
for it. Pretty
classroom.
good. I think it makes it look
Wasn't
better.
easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Like the cover makes it the air go out the top instead of the
how to
sides.
balance
It's
my
usually the
star
PS5, like the air goes out the sides.
Sniffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative
It's not
properties
cool
make
though.
it a
Got
vital
a hand over my head.
ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
So this will make it so I can do it. Okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested,
Oh,
your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
It sounds like fucking the guy who's like, "Where's the cheese at?" You know, that one guy. It's from Family Matters.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
You never seen Family Matters?
Nice
Urkel.
work in
Sounds like
defending the
Urkel.
dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian.
You don't know? You know who Urkel is? Dude, there's a scene where he like I was watching it. He walks in the room and he goes like, "Where's the cheese at?" It's fucking hilarious.
Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
He talks to me like Compton. He talks more like this. He's more like, "Where are the cheese at? Where are the cheese at, guys?" He doesn't say guys, but
What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages.
I keep muting the mic thinking I'm muted, bro.
Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
It doesn't share Discord chat because it sounds like I'm just like talking to nobody. I'm talking to a ghost. There's 2 people watching me. I'm not even sure they are. But they should like the stream. Oh yeah, I got all the Shrek movies in Blu-ray. Shrek Marathon.
Revelio.
The fuck is chomping cabbage? Oh, L1. I was not looking in the corner. That's embarrassing.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such.
That should be the thing music every time you get on a game.
Necessary. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen.
Every time you get on a game, that should be your theme music. Like, everybody just hears it.
Plants in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
But I've seen a Harry Potter movie in like 10 years.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end
I look on TV though, it's always the second one.
Sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much
I bought the
trouble.
5th movie.
Don't see
I
any
never watched
bite
it.
marks or missing
I
digits.
watched it a long time ago, but I never watched it or bought it.
As you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Thank you, Professor. But looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labour. As we herbologists
Wait, have you played Hogwarts
say,
Legacy?
tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's
Caleb.
everything. Do come by for a chat sometime.
Have you played Hogwarts
I so
Legacy?
enjoy checking in with my new students.
What class did you get? No, what? Oh, you... Wait, what class did you get? Oh, you just Gryffindor. Dude, I got Hufflepuff, bro. Well, I'm only playing it because I made like a forum on YouTube. You can vote it on it. Forced. I could beat about any game in every week. As long as it's not like an online game, it's like online, like new online updates with new online modes and shit. Not modes, missions. Like Helldivers, that's a beautiful. I think online fighting games and online shooting games are like the hardest games to be 100% because like in my opinion 100% of the game is getting absolutely everything, like all the titles, all the art, all the guns, all characters, everything. That's 100%ing like the online game. Online co-op games are pretty hard too, but I don't really know if those count. Those are kind of more like infinite. Like you can't really 100% those. You know what I mean? Because they update. I don't know. I'm just tired. I'm just yakking. You know? In hobby. It used to be pretty easy though, the 100% shooting games, in my opinion, though. Like Black Ops 1. they started adding like purchasable skins, the only way you can 100% a shooting game now is if you buy all the fucking skins. Like the guy with all the skins is the guy who truly has the complete game. You know? That's why everything should be free. That's why I fuck with my story mode game.
This
I am number one. Mr. Krabs, he was number one.
It is good to see you, my...
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts.
I feel like this girl's more trustful than the fucking guy.
Brought us there after the dragon
When he was in the basement, he's like,
what on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a
I
bit
like
odd, if
having
I'm honest.
friends who are in my
Professor
pet.
Fig says
Like,
I have
oh,
a rare
right.
connection to a powerful form
And
of
see if we can
ancient
evil things say.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I
Fucking
wanted
dog
to
that's
speak to
growling.
you.
He's laying on my
I
bed. He's
realized
laying on my
something
phone.
that day in
Phone
Hogsmeade.
whisper.
You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
But Mummy!
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go
I think my bowling got me quiet for a second. Dude, I had my fucking TV on like low power mode. I was like, why is this shit so dark? And then I'm bright and it looks so much better.
I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood...
The guy looks like young Arthur Morgan with the mask on.
You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Nam Jones.
Some sort of dark magic, I presume.
Dude, I turned him into a chicken.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Or did he turn himself into a chicken?
You've made a grave mistake.
He's dead.
You will pay for your deeds.
Have you ever gotten into a game with like a pro player or
I've never
anything?
been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a
Would
long
you rather
story.
win 100 matches
Thank
with
you for
bad
your help.
KD? Or
Well,
lose
you've
100
avoided
matches
them
with good
for the
KD?
moment.
But not in a row.
Pre-warned
Like losing 100
you,
matches in a row would be
getting
terrible.
dangerous.
It would just be like you'd win 1 match and lose
before they
5.
return.
And then win 1, lose 5.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
It sucks at.
Merlin?
No, I'm
Of the
kidding.
legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and
Dude,
I'm
Cameron gave me
studying some
Dying
curious
Light,
fixtures he left here
and
centuries
the game doesn't even
ago.
work.
Fixtures?
These
Game.
pine-covered
Because I
pillars,
didn't even mean to get the
dozens
game.
of
I
them
grabbed
around the
Shaun of the Dead
area.
and I was like, yo, can I
I've
use
taken
this?
to
And he
calling
was like,
them
yeah.
the
And he was like, can you just
Trials
keep it?
of Merlin.
And I didn't look in
I
the
believe
DVD,
he
like
created
his
them as a
DVD thing, and I opened it up and it
diversion for
was
his fellow
Dying Light. Put it on my
Slytherins.
Xbox and it didn't
He
work.
was
I'm like,
terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll
Take ice
let you in
bath.
on a
The magic.
little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swirl on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Beard, how beautiful!
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Cutscenes are actually pretty cool. Got some cool cutscenes.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Lumos. Revelio.
I have the wrong spot. The wrong spell again. Yeah, I'd play this whole game if it was just cutscene.
I beseech you for some assistance.
Like I love the movie.
Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake.
Dialogue.
Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've crossed... the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Swimming in the middle of the ocean.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
You died. I gotta look at the controller scheme. Is that a thing in this game? That's another button in this network. Oh, I found it. Alright, I found everything but the distinction is. I said northeast. No, I'm going north at this point. I'm just collecting everything. Oh. Ooh, not bad, not bad.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I thought there was a boat in this game.
Find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I'll just give it to her.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It's
It
the
will.
Puff
I
whale.
can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me. And for
I'm
my
not
family.
still there though. I'm gonna
You
just take
do
it.
well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding
You can
treasure.
keep that for a price. 500 wizard dollars. $600 wizard dollars, please.
What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. Yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Got some more healing items to that one mission. Should be way easier at the school. This one. Why not? This one. But I gotta go to
I
Perkins
never thought
Cave.
Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Saying the character is controlling like terrible. I'm gonna say. Get away up here. Alright, I gotta go all the way around. I wonder if I can fast travel. Just gonna put up PS5 as the hint thing. Maybe I can watch this video. Field guide page number 1. In Hogsmeade, go to Magic Neep and head to the cliffs on the left. It's like cheating. I don't even know the fault YouTube. I'll wait for a Steam community to load for an hour.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
The game's got like 50 hints. Like it's got reach level 13. That's not really a hint, I guess. Kind of probably just happens. Attend the defense against the dark art class during the day. I will be trying that.
Shouldn't there be aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
A little bit of that. A little bit of this.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot. My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
The goblin invasion in Suxperia.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared witch. Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the flopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you!
Yeah, just find that. It was
This
in
is
the
going
room
to
right
take a
behind
moment
it.
to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's
I
happening?
was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.